Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Terraria Expert Mode playthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it, where I'm still not having any luck with me getting better at fighting the Moon Lord, so instead I figured I'd just mess around and build a little bit, because, well, you know, why not? So I don't really have exactly like anything truthfully planned for the castle here. I just know that for the most part we actually will want well, we're gonna need more stone platforms here, it looks like. But I think no, not right there. I think we'll go kind of dang it, did it again. Placed it in the same spot. I think we'll kind of go with a staircase down, kind of have it bounce back and down. I think that'll work for now. You have a recall potion. I don't care for that. Let's also make this a little bit easier on myself. Rather than having to run back here every single time, let's just take the heavy workbench with us. Because if we need any of the basic workbenches, well, we've got those. Our mechanic being over here is just proof of that. And let's actually just place it right down here. Speaking of the mechanic, you can take those off of my hands. Thank you, thank you. Oh, actually thinking about it, we probably didn't need to grab that for this, but oh well. Let's see, we'll get it one more here. Maybe. There we go. Just like that. And then we'll, like I said, bounce it back. If that makes sense, I don't know. It makes sense to me, but that doesn't really mean anything. And a little bit further. Let's see, there. Might as well go ahead and build this wall. Perfect, just like that. And then we'll bounce it to the ground. Then we'll need to grab our hammer. Oop. I am just failing to... Ah, god dang it. Just failing in general. And this one. And this. Actually, does that work like that? No, it doesn't. Okay, well that's unfortunate. That wasn't quite what I was expecting there. But it'll all work out in the end either way, so it'll be fine. At least that's what I like to say, is it'll be fine. Even when it won't be, it'll be fine. Place down a torch, that way we just keep the same amount of inventory space, kind of. For now, maybe. No, it'll be better to take and follow this platform over one and do the same on these, just because then it'll kind of give it just that little bit to give us the platform to stand and walk on, just like that. That is perfect. Then we'll need a staircase up to this room, so we'll go from there down. Perfect. Pop the torch again. Place the torch right there. Pull out the hammer, hammer that, and hammer that. Perfect. Then we have our staircase into here, which will be a room that we can just finish up building here. Nice part is these are very simple to do when you have the smart cursor. Well, the placing of the walls, that is. And a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. And then we can go ahead, put some torches in, light it up. And then, actually, we could almost... No, yes, right here we will want to actually... Let's go ahead and break the ceiling here. Perfect, just like that. Let's also go ahead and do it on these ones as well. I believe believe that is the center block there. Oop, I apparently missed a block here. There we go. Yes, I believe that this most certainly is the centerpiece. So that'll work. So then we just go down. Point of this is that I plan. Let's go ahead and actually no, we want I want to use these trees. I don't want to use the palm trees. Give me your wood. Give it all to me. Perfect. Then we can go ahead and replant the acorns. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Then we now have plenty of wood to take. And let's see, would it be... Let's actually just make way more than what we need. Let's see, so if we start the staircase kind of here, I think that'll work. Is if we do it this way. Then we spiral it back in. Oops, actually we don't want that there. We'll have to come up with something for the middle column. I'm not quite sure what just yet, but I'll do something. And we go out here and in. Oops, that one doesn't need to be there. These are both harder and easier than you kind of expect them to be. Because you look at them and you're just like, that seems like it's a lot of effort, but then it's just not. Or at least it doesn't seem to be to me. Partially because I kind of figured out a way that makes sense to me for how it works. Although I hadn't thought of this part up here. Where I think we'll actually have to just shrink it back down. I hadn't thought of this upper part. I think if we just kind of get to being here, I think if we go this layer and just kind of staircase it the rest of the way rather than spiral, I think that'll work. Let's find, well, let's just test. So if we do staircase starting on this block. Sorry, Torch. There you go, Torch, you're back. Just a different spot. So then we want this spot. Then we'll go there. Then we'll have to kind of go there-ish. And there, I think. Okay, you know what? This part doesn't really... I don't really like it. I don't really like it, so we're gonna cheat slightly. Cheat slightly by rebuilding. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, and then... Since we want this to go out an extra spot, then it'll start there. Just like that. Go out a spot. Start right there. And then out a... Actually, if we once again readjust the building, we can actually make this kind of work for us. If we take and go boop and boop, and we can pop those. And we'll want to do here and here. And there we go. Then we can go ahead and go platform 3 across. Make that 4 actually. 4 will work. Then we can go ahead and go a center wood piece. Perfect. This is totally exactly how I planned on this looking. Okay, actually that doesn't work there, so let's break those. But that's okay. Then for now we can just place a torch there. There we go. Then we just have to come up with something to build as the kind of middle column here. Actually, let's is it made here? No, we need the saw. Let's get over to our saw real quick, or our sawmill. It's close enough to being the right thing. So let's just take it with us. Because I'm not sure exactly how many I need. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these, the wooden pillars there. That should look decent enough, I think. Just pop it there. Sorry, wooden beams. About, just way more than enough, but we'll take it. Oops. Maybe if I place them in the right spot, that'll help. Okay, so let's break out our middle column here and pull out our beams again. So that top middle spot there, we'll have to come up with something for it, because it doesn't look right to me going from that to just that. So let's see, do we have, actually, if we just end it there, that, it'll work, I guess. It just doesn't feel right, though. But that's okay, we'll work with it. We'll work with it being that for now. I believe that works for a little bit of a spirally staircase. Thinking on it, we could also take and get some more walls built in here. Let's just grab quite a bit more than what we actually need, because why not? It's the best way to just guarantee that we have enough. Alright, and get it all placed in. I will go ahead and stop at that layer, that'll work. And then, does this count as a house space, or is it missing wall? Yeah, missing wall. So that means that this space up here also needs to be filled for this to be counted as a room, correct? I think so. Let's just fill it in and find out. Alright, and we'll just fill that space as well, because that top room will also most likely end up being filled with it. And does it count? It does count. It isn't considered too big. That is good to know. So I think then, that our next room that we'll work on is actually, I guess we just need a door here. Oops. I failed to go down the space. Then we can also go ahead, we can wall up this area. You should almost get a second large door to place there, just to kind of cover it, because it does look a little off. There we go. So I think this will be the next room that we go ahead and work in. And we'll go ahead and kind of have it as a sort of dining pavilion. I think that sounds like that'll work for me. So let's just go ahead and do these walls all the way through here like so. So we'll definitely have to make like a bar or two and set the stools beside that. Let's see, what else could we do there? Well, let's first get out of here. All of you. Out. Thank you. Goodbye, enemies. Die to my fiery weapon. Okay. And we need some more. What did I just tell you? I told you get out of here. I mean, I didn't tell you that, but I told enough of your buddies that you should have heard. I mean, it'd probably be easier to build during the day where it's not a bunch of monsters coming out to try to kill me, but yeah, that requires paying more attention to the time there. Alright, so if we actually take 2 bars, do they link up, or do they... No, they do have that space, so we'll just kind of keep it a bar there, a bar here, get out of here. Then we're gonna want, let's go with 4 stools. bar stool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Eat. Eat. How dare you leave my gate open, jerk. And place there. And there. There and there. Perfect. And then, let's see. We'll actually just do it this way because, oh, shoot, I just did that wrong. Oh, well, whatever. Let's see, what else can we do here? If we take our wall, get out of here, please. Shoo, get, I don't want ya. So I'm thinking, can we get it from here? Does that count? That's weird that counts. Let's go 2 of that table, a couple of chairs. Let's actually get some more wood now, apparently. Oops, this one. And we'll just turn the rest of those that we can back into wood. That's fine. We go 2 more chairs. And we go kind of table there. Perfect, that'll work. And then we go table here. Oh, we meant to leave that open. And we'll need chair, 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 and this one, push it out a little. Just to be annoying. Alright, then, get out of here. God, these enemies just don't want to give up. And I think that'll be good for kind of the seating areas on it. Let's see. So I want glass. Glass is next. Let's get us some glass. Let's see. Which chest did I leave it in? Did I leave it in the top left area one, or did I leave it over in the bottom right? I assume I have it in this one. Well, we got sand, and that's good enough for me. And I just stored it. I'm a genius. Sand. Give me the full stack. Where was that wood? Give me that back. Did we have glass that I'm just not seeing? Let's see. Well. Actually, you know what? Yes, give me the piano. We'll put that somewhere over there. I don't really want to use a tungsten chandelier. Chandelier. God, I am great with English. Ooh, that is exactly what I want right there. Let's see, you can take those. That way I can actually pick up some glass if I spot any. I'm guessing that I don't have any that is... Nope, I just don't have any. That is fine, because we can just go ahead and make a good portion here. And there we go. That'll be way more than enough, but that is fine. I believe next up what I want to do is I'll actually have to... hello, growing trees. I believe what we'll want is to go... if we just kind of go as far over here as we can. Just fill it all in. I guess I could have just started doing it this way. Okay, we need more... Get out of here. Need more, stone wall. Or gray brick, whatever. Close enough. Stone. Gray brick. What's the difference? There's a big difference, but that's beside the point. There we go. Then we can just fill in this area. So we'll kind of fill it in down to here. This way... What did I just tell you? Goddamn possessed armors. Leave me alone. Let me build in peace. There we go. And build it there. There we go. That should be plenty. Oh, goody, a solar eclipse. Okay, well, I guess since the game just doesn't want me to build at the moment, I am going to apparently have to... Oh, I just clicked out of the screen. Way to go, me. Since the game just doesn't want me to do any building, I'm going to make a quick cut until the solar eclipse here is done. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, now that the night is finally... Well, night. Now that the... Well, yeah, night. Now that the night is finally over, the night after the solar eclipse, that is, let's go ahead and we need to close and close. We did actually successfully kill a Mothron here, as you can kind of see. That's what the Eye of Cthulhu item is there. Is dropped from a Mothron. Let's see. Yes, they are 3. Let's go ahead and make them 3x3s every once in a while here. I'm not actually measuring block distance because that's a lot of extra effort. Oh, I've totally goofed this. Whoops. Yeah, I goofed it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We can do it there. That works. So then if we also do the next window there, we're gonna have to change that again, but that's fine. That's an easy fix. There, right there. Boop, 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 boop. That'll be plenty. And boop, boop, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, shoot, I can't count. I cannot count. Oh god, I'm just failing all around, apparently. Alright. Hammer. 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 Perfect. See, totally didn't take me more than one try to do that. And then actually, let's make this one just a tiny little bit bigger, just because we have the extra pieces. And then if we have this set to auto, will that overtake the glass? Because if that does, we're gonna have to not do that. Let's just craft up a good amount here. That perfect 100. Exactly as I planned. Can we? We can. Okay, and it doesn't look like it overtakes the glass, so that is good to know. I assume it probably does overtake the glass if you like hover over it and you do it, but since I'm not trying to overtake the glass, it shouldn't. Perfect, just like that. And yeah, you can definitely tell that that last one is bigger, which I'm not a fan of. Talk, please, thank you. There you go, have that, I don't need it. You can also have that and those, because I don't need them. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to go boop, 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 and we're going to just add an extra layer onto all of these windows here. 3, perfect. 1, 2, 3, perfect. And 1, 2, 3, perfect. Yeah, so we didn't need these last 3 that I made there, but that's okay. So now we actually have a little bit of windows for our little dining hall area, which is why are all of these open? Stupid enemies. Oh, we've already got a stack of 30. I'll just make it then. That's fine. Alright, so I think for now that'll be it on the building, and just because I want to let's test our luck. I'm guessing it's not going to work out, but that's okay. I also have actually edited my OBS so that it is actually picking up more of the Terraria game sounds. About time I finally did that. Alright. have time to click my heal button. I was trying to click heal anytime we went under. We had action. Oh, fuck. Fuck, no. Ugh. See you later. Bye-bye.